Right next to me is a family-orientated luxury vehicle. This is the 2024 Jaguar F-Pace P250 R-Dynamic S. Yes, that's a mouthful, but this is a spectacular vehicle and it's priced at just $66,000. Now, is it worth $66,000? Well, let's see. I'll be taking you to the front and the back, the ins, the outs, and seeing, is it worth it? The front of the Jaguar F-Pace is pretty aggressive for being a family SUV. You got LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and down below here, LED fog lamps. And the headlights are like slanted, like the hood comes down here. It gives this like angry look to it. This side here, this is actually just plastic. There's no vents here, but there is a little vent on the side to improve aerodynamics. These little circles all around the vehicle are for the parking sensors. So this has a 360-degree view camera and parking sensors. So when you come close to something, it'll beep at you so you don't run into it. The front, you got the big Jaguar badge right up front, your forward-facing camera there, a massive grille for improved airflow to this engine, and your aerodynamics badge on the side. With just one hand, you could hit this lever and pull the hood up. Just simple as that. It's hydraulically assisted, and underneath the hood, this vehicle is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, producing 246 horsepower and 269 foot-pounds of torque, all going through an 8-speed automatic transmission. And this is actually all-wheel drive, so all that power is going to all 4 wheels. And this engine gives this vehicle 22 miles to the gallon in the city, 27 in the highway, for a combined total of 24 miles to the gallon. The side of the Jaguar F-Pace has this teardrop shape, very slick, nice, not boxy. These mirrors have cameras on the bottom, turn signals on the side, and just with a push of a button, unlock and lock, and the mirrors go in, and then unlock, the mirrors go back out. Over here, you have blacked out Jaguar emblem with this fake plastic grille. It's fake there, but it stands out, it looks cool. And then with a simple push, you can lock and unlock. Those are on all 4 doors here. And then coming around down below, these are 19-inch alloy rims on all-season weather tires, and these tires are actually self-sealing, which that's pretty cool. Open up the rear door, you're greeted to leather absolutely everywhere. I mean, I don't think there's a single bit of plastic. I guess maybe this trim, which is really nice, the Meridian sound system cover. And then down here, there's plastic wrapped leather. So I mean, it's plastic, but it's still wrapped and it's nice. There's all padded leather absolutely everywhere. Where you rest your arm, very nice. The window controls. This is an overall gorgeous door. Sound system there and up here. Now let me walk in. You got a little door sill right there. Hopping in, it is very nice. Let me shut this door. So the front seats I'll get into are like race car style seats. You get a little pockets in the back, both sides. A lot of vehicles only just do one pocket, so that's pretty cool. AC vents, a little spot. I guess you could rest your phone there. It's not a wireless charging pad, but I guess you could rest it because you have 2 USB-C cables. So you could hook one up, put a phone there, and just rest it. Then you have a cigarette lighter jack, a 12-volt. And these seats are very comfortable. I have a lot of leg room in the back. You can push that forward. Actually, let me go into the other seat because this is adjusted to where I sit. So I'm 5'8", I'm not the tallest, and I got some pretty good room in the back. Then headroom is actually very nice, and you got a dual pane sunroof. I guess it's not panoramic because there's a little slit in the middle. That one opens up, this one doesn't. And then if you want to fully shut it, that thing goes out of the side and you can fully shut it. And these seats in the back are full leather seats. There's a little cup holder armrest in the middle, 2 cup holders there, really nice leather armrest. And the middle seat, you do got a hump. So you do have to man spread, actually probably more than I've ever man spread in a vehicle. You really have to separate your legs. So just remember that the middle seat is gonna have to spread so the other people aren't gonna have that much leg room if there's 3 people in the rear. Open up the front door, you're greeted to pretty much all the same stuff as the rear. You got the nice leather up here, Meridian sound system up there, down there. Even where your cups go, it's still nice material. You got leather armrests. These are all one-touch window switches, so just boom, and the window goes down, and then push it up and the window goes back up. So no need to hold like in other vehicles. These are, I've showed earlier, these automatically powered folding windows. So just hit that and they fold away. These have blind spot monitoring on them. And then you have 3-way memory seats. In addition to the 3-way memory seats, these are heated and cooled race car style bucket seats, the leather seats. These are 14-way power adjusted. So you got back, forth, up, down, lumbar, a ton of controls. to be comfortable. Sitting in front of the Jaguar F-Pace, it really feels like luxury. I don't think there's a single bad material in this whole entire car. Look at the leather up here. This is all soft touch leather down here on the side, even down by the seats, the armrest, everything is super soft. The steering wheel is this leather two-tone, and on the steering wheel on the left side here, you have haptic feedback buttons for voice control, calling, and this actually displays your little info panel in the center. So this has a digital gauge cluster in the center. So you can go to info panel, you could change it to all different things, trip summary, driver's assistance. You could have your navigation displayed here. So you don't have to look at the touchscreen for your navigation, just simply look there. And then if you want, you could change the layout of the whole gauge. So you have your miles per hour on the left side and your RPMs on the right side. Let's say, you don't want that. Go to display layout. You could change from 2 dial, 1 dial. You could have the map be the full display. I mean, there's so many customization options in this vehicle. It's actually kind of crazy. You can have your media displayed, you can have driver assistance. And let's say you just want 1 dial to do it simple, just 1 dial in the center. And I forgot to mention, on the right side of the steering wheel, you have adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and your heated steering wheel button. Sorry for the touchscreen flickering right now. It doesn't come out in real life. It's just with the camera. But this is actually a curved touchscreen with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay as all your features. So you have cameras in it. You have a whole 360-degree view camera. And you can surface through this. Like, you can go to different angles of it if you want. It's like you're playing Need for Speed or Forza. It's actually pretty cool. Now, you can just do your seats, your climate, but you do have physical buttons for that down below. I'll get into eco data, low traction, voice, all surface information. So if you want to go off-roading and stuff, you have turn the wheel and the tires move. So below the touchscreen, these are all physical AC controls. They're haptic feedback. I will say they are fingerprint magnets, but it's pretty cool. And then you got this dial. You're wondering what this dial is. I cannot believe other vehicles haven't included this. This is so easy, so simple. So right here, you have your temperature controls. So adjust the speed on it and stuff. Lift it up to control the fan speed. So first thing is temperature, pull up is fan speed, then push it down again, you're back to your temperature, down 1 more, and you have your heated and cooled seat options. So very, very simple, all in 1 dial. And then right here, you have max AC, you have all these different things, and these are all just haptic feedback buttons. And the cool stuff doesn't just end there, because you have a wireless charging pad. Come down here, your start and stop button, and this is your volume controls. It's a roller for your volume controls. So up, and then you want to turn it off completely, just tap it and it goes off. You have a nice leather wrapped gear shifter, just down for drive, down again for sport, push that for park. It's just simple electronic, push up and down to change the gears. Pretty nice. This is your drive mode selector. So up here, you can change the dial and you can go into different modes. So normal, eco, rain, snow, ice, or go all the way to the left and you got dynamic mode, which is the sport mode. It all goes red, but let's say you want to put it in dynamic mode, like you want to keep it there. Well, just simple, push that down and it stays. So you can stay in any mode you want. It's just simple, go back. Let's say I want to put it back in comfort. Push that down and it stays in comfort. This vehicle actually has hidden cup holders. So just hide it like that. You have dual cup holders, a little spot for a cigarette lighter, 12-volt port. I guess a spot to you could put another phone there. Hide it, you don't want. Nice armrest. I've actually been resting my elbow on it this whole time. It's very nice plush. Deep storage pocket, a USB-C and a USB-A port. And before I forget, under this, there is a little hidden storage pocket. So look at that. You can put a phone in there, 2 phones, put, a purse, hide it, and it's very secretive. And it also comes on this side, so you can put something down there and both sides can access it. The back of the Jaguar F-Pace is very minimalist-like. You got the blacked out Jaguar logo and badge there, your rear wiper, these are wraparound LED tail lights, and you got a third LED brake light up in the top there, and this is actually a pretty thick lip spoiler. I can put my whole hand under there, and then coming down below you have 2 exhaust tips, but they're hidden. They're not big, exhaust tips. They're hidden underneath the vehicle, so it kind of stands out and makes it look very minimalist and nice. With a simple push of a button, it opens up the automatic trunk, and now I could easily just hop in. This can fit 2 of me. It's very spacious. You got your 12-volt cigarette lighter port on the side here. You got a little storage pocket on the side, and I think 2 of me can fit. This can come out if you don't want it, and then once I get out, you lift this up. Now this does not come with a spare, so that is one thing to think about. It does not. You lift this up, there's nothing in there. But what's really cool in the rear is these levers. Just simply pull that and the rear seats just go down with the simple push of a button. Now they can't come up, you have to manually push them up, but if you want to fit something in that's really large, just pull that and slide it in. And that was a quick review of the 2024 Jaguar F-Pace P250 R Dynamic S. What do you think of this vehicle? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's worth the $66,000? Let me know in the comments below. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to keep updated with more content. And a huge thank you to Land Rover Jaguar of North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below.